like and subscribe, damn it! Here it is, the mythical cube.
Incredible! I'd never contemplated this kind of divine vehicle.
Let's not waste any more time. We have work to do.
Wow! The speed of this vehicle is outrageous! By the way, what is the fuel for this vehicle? Magic? Or is it the life energy of its passengers?
Venerable Heir, what is our travel plan? I decided to visit the Grand Priest directly at his palace. His palace? You know where it is?
This information that only angels should know.
Each element of this multiverse has a precise place and function. Nothing was ever left to chance.
I'm not sure I quite understand everything, Venerable Heir.
We cannot move from one universe to another in the order we want. For each itinerary, there are steps to be respected. A few years ago, there were only 12 universes. The gods have evoked during the last millennia the term of twin universes, but it is only a correction following our disappearance. You mean that at the time when our 18 universes coexisted, we were formed in groups of 3, so-called triplet universes. Our universe 14, for example, shared the same galaxies, the same planets, and the same species as universes 5 and 8. This one is thus again connected to the universes of the gods of destruction, Arak and Liqueur.
So, the place I was born existed identically in 2 other universes?
You and Salaga are the exception to the rule. You have appeared in the demon realm. There is a different one in each universe. To be clearer, universes 1, Supreme, and 12, Ultimate, are back along with the 18th, Prestigious. Universes 2, Benevolent, and 11, Justice, go with 17th, Desire. Universes 3, Witty, and 10, Macho, come with universes 16, Impish. Then, universes 14, Malicious, and 9, Sly, were linked to the 15th, Cursed. As for us, universes 14, Ambitious, we are linked to the universes 5, Balanced, and 8, Worker. Finally, universes 6, Challenger, and 7, Warrior, Beerus, and Champa are linked to Balakan, the universe 13, Champion. The universes are organized in a circuit, which each series of 3 follows one another. There is no way to get from one to the other universe unless they are connected within the circuit.
That's incredible!
Getting back to our journey then, we are currently between universes 8 and 6.
So, let's optimize our trip by taking advantage of the stops to warn about the presence of the new god of destruction of universe 4. Let's show them our universe is not that easy to take over. Ladies and gentlemen, kneel now, for we have finally come here. I present you the one and only, the great, the impressive, the almighty Lord Amaron, the one true heir of the divine throne. I don't know.
Did he subscribe?
I said, kneel!
How? They are probably a species without any formal spoken language. No.
What are your demands? What would you claim from an insignificant people like us? We are from Universe 14, and in front of you is its new leader. 2 years ago at the Tournament of Power, they explained to us there are only 12 universes. And now you're saying you're from the 14th? This has something to do with the Grand Prix's calls from months ago. Otherwise, whoever you are, you're not welcome here in Rosemary.
So they're aware of what's coming? Ah, and here I was aching to toy with them. They look so fun to play with those little chicken legs of theirs.
You haven't done anything that would be offensive to us yet. We feel generous today. Allow us to forgive you by kneeling before us right now.
Huh?
Sadly for you, I am actually the most stubborn being in the universe.
Though, there's no way of reasoning with you.
It's just like attacking a bird's nest whose mother is coming to protect it.
There's no way a god of destruction could lower himself to your pitiful level.
God of destruction? Only this level of divine key is probably way beyond our comprehension. Dear Heir, give us just 2 minutes. Enough time to teach them the errors of their ways, never to do it again.
Chapel, Hop, don't be discouraged. I know someone who wouldn't risk letting the god of destruction walk around quietly in his universe.
This key, I don't know him.
However, it is an energy that could be that of the god of destruction. And considering the darkness it gives off, it doesn't bode well.
If I don't recognize the key of a god of destruction, it's perhaps that it comes from a resurrected universe. I wasn't even a god of destruction when these were destroyed. If I'm not mistaken, is that the 2 years that the good old Grand Prix left us have been listened to.
No, I don't recognize this energy either. It's nevertheless lower than yours, but the situation itself remains worrying. What would you like to do?
What do you think? We're talking about my universe, and I forbid anyone to intervene in it, either with or without my authorization. Let's get on the road.
All right.
My mommy.
We didn't come here to destroy you, only to tell you that the end of everything will soon begin. It's not too late for you to make the right choice. Don't get into the wrong team. You could not do anything against Alaga and Dula, them using just a tiny piece of their power. So do you really think it's wise to oppose me? Furthermore, I am myself nothing close to Sir Dromel.
Dromel? Who the hell is that?
I won't bother explaining to you. Think wisely. You hold your people's lives. And who knows, you may have a chance to meet him yourself if you join us. Keep acting full of yourself. You have no idea of who we are and what we're capable of. Quitela, let's go.
La 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 la. Wake up, Ganoth.
I haven't got anything left.
You're talking too quickly, even though it's true that we arrived slightly too late.
May you forgive us for being late.
Hop, Jabu! They seem to be on the move. Do you think we can get there before them?
It won't be easy knowing they're in a cube. Seeing where they are going, I think they're aiming for a specific portal. They are not amateurs, they have a plan.
Then let's hurry up and call our cube. Damn it! Why did my son borrow my cube? To think we were hoping for mortals to help us for the war. Most of you won't even be on point.
Right, and for those who have the strength required, we'll need them not to mentally break down after such encounters.
Cognac? Clean up this planet a bit so that it looks a bit more presentable. And make the remaining inhabitants forget everything. Let's not cause unnecessary panic. And we'll be taking these three with us.
It's not like you to act in the interest of mortals, Lord Quitela. Very well, if that is your desire.
Look at him. He looks unrecognizable. Did you think in just 5 months he would come to this?
The only reason I agreed to give him a test was to pay off our debt to Universe 7. And today I am happy that he is one of my brothers.
Planet Grill is all cleaned up, just as you asked me, General Casserole.
Indeed. I didn't think that you would stop an army in only 3 days, but you know just as well as I do that it wasn't useful to let them all live, right? It was a wanted organization for several months now. Its many members are each responsible for many deaths and accidents. This kind of guest does not deserve to be spared.
I understand your point of view, and I'm sorry I didn't accomplish my mission as you would have liked. But if the Earth has taught me anything, it's that our enemies today can be changed and become our greatest allies in time.
Be careful not to get lost in your own gummy bear world, young friend. But thank you. Gohan, why have you asked me here?
I've been with you for 5 months now, and my goal is gradually taking shape, thanks to you in particular. I've been interested in your universe ever since the Tournament of Power, especially in your Kaioshin. What's so interesting about K? You see, my potential was awakened by the old Kaioshin of my universe years ago, so somehow, I get my power today indirectly from the Kaioshin. Later I asked Shin who Kai really was, and I can't really explain it, but it's as if the Kaioshins were connected to me ever since I was in their world. I feel their energies and their potentials.
The world of the Kaioshin is not a place like any other, and few mortals have ever set foot in it. And as far as I can see, you officially wore the Kaioshin outfit, so effectively, Kirito made you a Kaioshin at the time. This should give you some answers. What information exactly did your Kai tell you about K?
He explained to me that the Kaioshins first appear as a golden fruit. Kai was a fruit that was 2 to 3 times bigger than the others, which also explains why Kai has such intense ki compared to his fellow fruits. In any case, Kai is nothing like the other creator gods. You and I know. I'm not wrong. He knows what he's talking about. What does he have on his mind? Indeed, he possesses powers that his colleagues will never possess in their lifetime. Come on, spit it out. What are you thinking about? For some reason, reasons that are abstract to me, only when I awaken my potential I feel a discomfort in my gut, as if something is only partially unlocked.
Why did you never talk about it with the old Kaioshin of your universe then?
At the time, my potential had just been awakened, and time was against us. I had to act. And the old Kaioshin had already made me much more powerful than I had ever expected to be, even though he's quite the person.
In summary, you're gonna ask Kai to complete your awakening because you feel that you are not using your full potential, and that he would be the best person to help you to do so. Is that right? Indeed, I feel that it is sleeping in you. The steps seem to have been done, but not in the right order.
What do you mean?
When a Kaioshin awakens a potential, there are several steps to follow in a precise order, and this requires a lot of concentration. Not all Kaioshins can awaken a potential, in fact only a handful can. Perhaps he wasn't righteous enough. Anyway, It must be the logical consequences of trusting a perverse Kaioshin who moreover has assimilated with an unreliable witch. From what I can tell, your potential is far from being even half awake. Moreover, you seem to have links with several people. A Saiyan father and an Earthling mother, a potential release by a Namekian, and a second time by a god of creation. The conditions are met for your total awakening to be a success.
Jiren. I wanted to ask you a favor. Since my childhood, never have I ever seen anyone who faced my father fight the way you did in the Tournament of Power. Even during your fight against Frieza in 17, you just kept getting better and better. You truly are an extraordinary fighter.
In addition to his innate abilities and ease for a fight, I feel from him this look and his aura are so different from his father's.
Fight me with all of your power. Waiting for K to come. I'll knock out my limits starting now.